Howdy everybody, it's Brian, Indiana Creek Gold Prospecting and Paydirts. The big creek sort of flooded. Richard showed up here today, old A3Skywarrior, and we had to hang out the house for 2 or 3 hours waiting for it to stop raining. And it rained stormed for a couple, 2 or 3 hours before that. So water's too deep to get over there where it wanted. You see me over there with Vendetta, Ron F, Eric Robinson Prospecting, Luke Duke Outdoors, and now Richard, A3Skywarrior. Like I said, we can't really get in over there where we need to, and the waters are rising. We've just been poking around here. I found like 3 little specks of micro gold from down there, very first pan. I poked around up here where there's a little bit bigger cobble and found 1 decent little speck a little bit ago, and then really nothing. I'm going to check over on the outside a little bit, and we might very well be getting ready to get attacked by a dog. So, got any gold in your pan over there, Richard? Oh, I better... Huh?
Not this time.
Nothing.
Last 2 I had 1 little speck, but not this time.
Yeah, so we're basically just poking around in here looking for some flood gold, flower gold. But I did just up here on this bar pick up some big old nice pieces of Indiana quartz. That's a really pretty piece right there. Fossil action going on there. Yeah, things are mighty slow on the gold prospecting today. Like I said, we've been finding specks here and there. I think I'm going to set the RPE up and maybe just run a bucket from over here on that other side, that outside corner, just sort of blind dig, because my back's killing me from bending over panning and doing scooping out stuff with my little trowel. So we're going to go big for a little while and just see if we can find at least a few pieces. Sort of always wanted to try in here. Like I said, we figured it'd be full of some flower gold, and until I get a blue bowl or something here at the house where I can get all this micro gold out of here that we're finding, I think we're just going to leave this alone. So we shall return. Alright, we have 1 RPE sluice set up. Richard brought his little hand bucket dredge that he has. Mine's the exact same thing, except they didn't send me the coupler. He said they didn't have his either, and he had a couple broken pieces. But so mine's not down here, but he poked around up under over there, the outside corner, roots under there, and it's down to bedrock, or at least some false bedrock. So he ran a little bit. I'm talking, what, not even a quarter of that bucket?
No, yeah, that's about it.
And it don't look like they're really any heavies in there. But we're going to see. I have been doing test pans. Like I said, we've been finding some flower gold.
Yep.
I found 1 little nice spot. Richard found a couple little specks. So what I'm going to do, this test pan and bending over crap is killing my old back. And yeah, I'm going to set the other sluice up and go up there, maybe on that side where the bigger cobble is, and just dig a big old hole. I've got a hole started up there where I found them couple spots just using my little trowel. So I might go down a couple foot there, and I was just starting to get into some good garnet sands and pieces of quartz. That's some of the stuff I dug out of there with just my little trowel. So there's definitely some heavy stuff settled in there. But yeah, got our RPEs out there put together. This is the one you seen on video when I was there at the house, and I just had 2 sections put together, extra long RPE. Came with 2 flares, so I got 2 RPEs that I fit in the back of that backpack. So yeah, damn water's up and coming up still. but we're gonna make the best of it. Richard made a big old trip down here. Left some goodies for you all for the giveaway. Brought me some cool fresh eggs. Really appreciate that, and some more of his awesome honey. But I'm gonna pause this. Hopefully it don't stop. It may. If it is, I guess we'll post another video, but we're gonna poke around and see if we can find some gold. All right, everybody, we're back. Got some dirt going through the RPE sluices. I'll show you what we got going on here. Got to see that bigger rocks and cobble and stuff right here at the edge of this. So that's what we got going on. We got 2 buckets about 3/4 of the way full down there, and another bucket most of the way full. That was way too full to carry all the way down there. Water has risen several inches since we've been here. Backpack's getting ready to get wet. That was not an issue a little bit ago. And sort of making her up with the sluices. So, but we are getting by. But Richard has found his first West Central Indiana gold doing panning. But the panning was hurting me. Too much bending over, so I want to get this bucket cleaned out fast so I can sit on it. So I'm going to run this half bucket, and then we'll do a clean out, sort of wash it back and see what, if anything, is hiding in there. Shower return. Alright, I don't know if you can see that little piece of gold right there. Yeah, you can see it. And well, you could when my phone was focusing. But there's, up here in this corner, a bunch of little bitty pieces of micro gold. That's what I've got to get a Miller table or blue bowl or something, because I mean, there's a nice little scrap right here too. But that's the size of the big gold we're finding today, right there. But a bunch of this micro gold that pretty much goes to waste every time, so I don't have a way to get it out really good. So I will be working on that. We both have a RPE full half bucket run. We'll wash them back, see what we find. Alright, do cleanups, see what transpires here, and then we got another bucket of material we'll probably split up and run it to shower return. Alright, I'm sweating all over my phone. Got this, I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff here. Gold settle to the bottom there. There's a ton of garnet sand. See how dark that material is. There's a piece of gold just getting ready to wash down. Here's one decent piece, Richard. I think it's probably gonna wash down. Alright, let's get rid of some of this. if there isn't any gold in this or much, yeah, there's a piece right there. There's a decent piece. I don't know if you guys can see that right there in that corner. Look at that right there. Biggest piece of the day. That piece there. Another piece coming through right up there. Another piece shining right there. There's some gold in there, Richard. Definitely. Alright, I'm going to set this camera down. We shall return. Few pieces there. A bunch of little micro gold that you can't see, but there's two decent pieces there. I'll run this other bucket and see what we come up with. I'm dripping sweat all over my phone. Richard's in the process of sucking big giant gold nuggets off the bottom of the creek. Demonstration here. You see that water push out that bucket every time. It's got, those things have all different kinds of tips in them too. One, which would be really handy, is it classifies, it's got like a 1/4-inch screen and classifies the stuff down as you suck it up. It would like clean off the top of bedrock, stuff like that. I'm gonna sit down and watch Richard work for a little bit. Water is just coming up, sort of stirring us up with the sluices. I think we're probably blowing some gold out. There's a couple half-empty riffles there. You can see that water. The thing has 2 check valves on it. So hopefully I'll be able to find parts for mine tomorrow and get it going. Not a great day so far as gold wise, but we got to get out. The rain sort of hurt us, but we're making the most of it for sure. So I'm guessing this water came up, what, 4 inches since we've been here, so 5. So that gravel bar was halfway across there. Don't watch, I'm gonna get over my boots, try and get the hell out of here. So we're gonna run that other bucket. We might dig a little more, I don't know. We shall return now. Richard's up there exploring. I found a real nice piece of like flint that had been worked. One side of it looked like a perfect, spearhead, I guess, or a knife. It would have been about that long, 3 inches or so, 3.5, and the other side was still flat, hadn't been worked. So I don't know what transpired with it, but they give up on it, or was going to come back to it and didn't, and I dropped that damn thing somewhere down in here. I don't know where it's at. That was the best find of the day. That was a piece of quartz, but it was in there with that. But I wonder what that foreign object was. It was a corn chip that I dropped. Ran out of the bucket. That is what is left of it. So I'm going to dump it in the pan and give her a wash back, and we'll see what's there. I don't know if we're going to do any more or not. Oh, my back's killing me from all the test panning. I'm more of the kind of go dig buckets of material and sit beside the sluice and feed it, then walk around test panning for an hour or two beforehand. Too fat and old and broke down for that crap. But like I said, we've wanted to do some prospecting in this part of the creek. Me and Ron's talked about it, and then Mike's talked about how there's probably gold over here, Vendetta. And there's gold over here, obviously. Not a bunch. I mean, over in the big water, we find some pickers and, you know, nice sized flakes and stuff. But I am not complaining at all. I have yet to go out here and get skunked for a day. That's never happened. So streak continues, and we got to spend the day out. We got to meet Richard. He got to come down. That was been sort of waiting for that. The rain. We canceled once before because of everything was flooding, but you can see none of this was wet when we got here. There was another 3 foot of gravel bar or better, and we're just fighting the sluices like bad. We're blowing gold out, I would think. That last clean out, there was riffles empty that shouldn't be, because the water's raised so much and just too much flow for us. So we might be calling it quits, not sure. But we will come back for this last clean out and see if there's anything in there. Alright, this is getting down to the last of it here. That last clean out. Richard's up there, that hole, the hole that we dug. Been getting a little bit of gold out. I mean, we're only down 18 inches or so. So maybe a little deeper, but if we went down another foot or two, we'd have been getting in some probably really good gold, or a lot better gold. But he's cleaned the bottom of that out. I would just about guarantee I lost some gold. I should have showed you all, but when I took that rock off, I would guess the undertow from that rock, big old rock there that I had on top there, where the water had come up so much, I mean, it raised an inch or better, I mean, in that run. And there was empty riffles. I mean, like the second, third, and half the fourth riffle on that RPE sluice were halfway empty. But I want to show you all something. You guys get these in my pay dirt, and look around. They're just everywhere down here. There's a little bitty one. There's one. There's one. So nice pretty pieces of quartz laying around everywhere. Like I said, I found the best Indian artifact that I'd found for a few years. Like I said, it was, I mean, hand size, about comparable to that one Ron F had. One side was worked, I mean, had all the nice little chip marks in it, and the other side had not been. But it's, maybe we'll glance upon it some other day when we're down here. Here I'm throwing mussel shells in my pan. But I got this down to where it's about garnet sands, but I'll shake it around and those blonde sands will come up out of there again. I'm using Richard's Garrett here. I just realized it was a Garrett. Never used a pan quite like this. It's sort of oblong. Sort of, yeah. I mean, my Garrett is like one of these pans. It's got the small riffles, big riffles, and it's round. But this is sort of offset the center of it. I sort of like this pan. It's really light. I would think I might be investing in one of these for down at the creek. You got that big old surface there to wash stuff back. Alright. Try the one-handed panning I do on the deck all the time. It's a little harder with these big hands. Yeah, I'll be losing gold. Let me pause it. I'll be back. Alright, a piece managed to stay in the pan. I don't know if y'all is going to be able to see this or not. This green pan. There, yeah, you can see it. I like using those black pans when I'm outside during the day. Like this, the gold shows up a lot better, or the blue ones. But yeah, there was one speck, and then there's a half a dozen or so that you could barely see specks that are Indiana micro gold, and I got to figure out a way to get that stuff out of our material, because I'm wasting a lot of gold. That little flower gold, micro gold would add up immensely over a year's time. But yeah, there it is, the last little piece. Richard's cleaning out what he sucked up in that deal a little bit ago. But I think we're gonna probably call her a day. Thanks for tagging along. Wish there was a little more gold in the pans to be showing you today, but like I said, we did not get stumped and we had a good time. So, anything in there, Richard? Let's go take a peek before we sign her off here. I better see, I already lost this piece of gold. Alright, I gotta suck this up. I'll be back. Alright. Nothing? Nope. Damn, but we tried. Yeah, this water's came up a bunch since we've been here. You want to talk about the big water? This is the big water. So, y'all take care. I think we're going to head on out of here. Thanks for watching, y'all.